The ding, the ding, the ding, the ding, ding. I didn't come up with any catchy banter for the little back banter while we go here, but I think we're live. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
For music lovers only. For music lovers only. Are you a music lover? Well, stay tuned.
Because we love music too.
We love music too. Let's get freaky.
We're gonna.
For music lovers only. The podcast.
We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. Times are getting hard, that's what my daddy said. I said, Daddy got a plan, this is what's in my head. I miss those.
What is up?
Hola.
Hola. Sunday. Not Sunday. It's Saturday. Fuck. Always fuck it up right at the beginning. Sunday. Not Sunday. Saturday. What day is it? I don't know.
I never know.
Yeah, we're here. It's one of those days.
Christ, the Reverend Jim Barlow's got the eyeliner going, and
Oh yeah. I spent 2 hours doing my hair for this.
I know, dude.
Bro.
What time do we start drinking the Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Well, didn't you have chops last time?
Time before last I did, yeah.
I'm like every time you got a different facial hair, you know. Next
no,
week you'll have a full
planning
beard
this
down
out.
here.
It'll be a merkin.
American.
I'll do the whole podcast in a handstand. I'll have a really long nose and a flowing beard.
What's up, everybody? This is for music lovers only. We just like to talk a little music. We got top 5 one-hit wonders of the 90s, and then I threw the audible in of the kind of like the B-sides and pissed everybody off. But just make it fun. But what's up, Tad? How you doing? What's up, Joshua Riggs? Thanks for tuning in again.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to start calling you Groupie, man. I mean,
Hi.
thanks. We love it.
That's right.
But we got Mr. Thomas Benny here. We got Alex, the prettier Alex, and Mr. Reverend Jim Barlow. So let's go around the room. Tell everybody about yourself. Mr. Benny, you want to start?
I'm a professional jackass. People pay me money to play music and talk smack on a microphone.
I vouch for that. You got any shows coming up?
I do. I'm playing tonight at the Barcode. I'm only doing a little set. I think it might be 20, 30 minutes. And then this Thursday, the 9th, I will be at the Artichoke from 7:30 to 9:30 with Ben Hatcher. And then the 18th, I'm at the Rusty Nail in the morning, and I'll be at the Shadows in the evening. And there's probably a whole bunch I'm missing, but yeah, I've got shows coming up. You can find them on Facebook. I got a new song released called Stuck in Phoners. It's on most of the platforms. Kind of proud of it. Nest Records helped me produce that and helped me put it out. Really good guys, man. For the Birds, check out their band.
Yeah.
Thane, the rapper, off the chain for real. Sunset Motel goes through them too.
Boom.
Bunch
That's it. After the podcast tonight, if you're in Wichita looking for something to do, got Barcode, got Mr. Benny, Stephanie Nash. She'll be painting. Or you can go to Cruz Romero. He was a real good dude in the community.
Yeah.
So they got a memorial tribute for him at Monica House tomorrow on Art Assault. Monica is our guest. So
Awesome.
check that out tomorrow, Sunday at 6 p.m. Art Assault. And then Barley Corns. We got some big news going to be dropping about that tomorrow. And but they got Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy, which is they're a lovely band.
I think I'm going
to
to that. I think I'm going to show up to that.
Yeah, pop in, do a little twofer. Yeah. But who wants to go next? Any volunteers? Do. Introduce yourself, Reverend Jim Barlow. You got some good news. Recorded a hot new track, right?
No, we haven't recorded it yet.
Single, right?
We're teases. We just wrote it and agreed on how the parts should go.
And it's a 13-minute song, right?
Well, right now, yeah. We've still got to work on it a little bit more. We can get it up to 30 minutes. Don't worry. It'll be the entirety of our Gunsmoke set.
I'll finish the rest of the set.
We're going to play the hit. We're going to have to cut it off halfway through. Really leave the audience wanting something more. We're not even going to get to the chorus.
That's what I do.
You know?
Yeah, but so that's Terrence Severance. Check them out.
Awesome.
Got you got shows coming up, right? You had one that was kind of April, right? Was the next one?
Yes, that's the Gunsmoke. April 22nd. I'm working on putting together a little prog metal smoke fest for 420 here in Wichita.
Nice.
Hopefully in the coming weeks I'll have something about that, and then we're going to go somewhere else the 21st. So we're going to do like a little 3-day run, and then probably nothing for a little bit.
I can't partake, but I can show up with pocketfuls and support.
There you go.
Well, that's just the best support of all.
Don't tell my probation officer he can smoke his own.
Oh. You didn't hear that here.
Right.
All right.
He already knows.
We're all
I told
comics
him
here,
to.
man. It's all comedy here.
Yeah. No, I told him to his face.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't pee dirty, right?
Right. That's
Exactly.
Right.
That's all that matters
Don't
with
get
them
pulled
guys.
over. Don't get no pee dirty.
All right. So does the prettier Alex or just the regular Alex?
Let's
Are you
get
just?
the-
I
let's-
wouldn't
let-
call
let's-
you the relic. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'm
Just
the
Alex.
regular one because I'm older, but the prettier one can go ahead.
And if you didn't notice, we were joking about the sex change last week, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would,
No, what it is it's both my personalities.
Shut the fuck up.
How much of a microdose did you have to do to be able to split it into two entities for this podcast?
10 hits.
10 hits.
10 hits ass.
Went deep, hard.
Anally.
hard to
Yes.
pay.
You had to boof it?
Yeah, I had to boop it.
Hey man, butt chugging.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we took it.
That acid right on the tampon.
Don't be.
Well, see, what I did is I put the acid on top of on a vodka tampon and just boofed it. And then, so now my personalities have split. So go ahead, the prettier Alex. Take it away.
I hate you
sister.
so much.
Oh, God.
Outlaw's currently working on 4 different guitars right now. 2 of them are pretty close to being finished. We have 2 3D printed ones that we're doing. You can find both of them on Outlaw's Facebook or Instagram page, or my Instagram or TikTok. I'm constantly posting updates about them. And then we also are doing a 3D printed Warlock.
Yeah. I love
It's
the
getting
purple
ready.
one so far.
It's getting ready to get epoxied and assembled. And then we just started a partnership with Babix. So they've been sending us a lot of gear. We've been getting stuff done with that. So
Do we got a name for the purple, the first 3D?
no,
printed
we
one?
still got to come up with 4 names for the pretty ladies.
I don't know. I'm racking my brain. I really like that the octagon stuff. So I'm
Yeah,
racking my brain, but I can't come up with nothing worthy enough for it.
I want to come up with a play on honeycomb for it, because that's what it looks like. It's so pretty though.
Yeah.
I love the design of it.
Yeah.
All right, Alex. Less
All
pretty
right,
Alex,
it's the less pretty Alex and the other side, the dark side of the LSD trip. I'm Alex Aldape. I am a comedian / podcaster in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm on the co-host of the Derek Relaford Show. My host is Derek Relaford, and we also have our producer, the great Brandini, or Brandon Smith, who's also a comedian out of South Carolina, or North Carolina. Sorry. Good
One of
Lord,
the
Brandon. I'm
Carolinas.
sorry if you hear this. North Carolina.
At least you didn't confuse it for Dakota or something.
Yes. I mean, you never know, man. I mean, but yeah, that's pretty. I don't have many shows coming up. I actually just canceled one today, but just hitting up open mics and doing pods.
Yeah, I got a friend who had to miss our live broadcast tonight because she had to go to the loony bin for her grandson's birthday party. So she's gonna have to catch it. She was
How old is her grandson?
18.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Yeah. What's going on, Andrew Orton? Thanks for tuning in. Much love, much love. Like to see some beardos on here.
So JRB5, tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
Yes, indeed. I got this show going on. I got Art Assault going on. Art Assault is we paint. I don't know, you can't see. There's a painting back there. That's where we paint. And we brought Clarity on about a month ago, and so she's bringing a different element into it. So we're gonna have fun. We just did a photo shoot Thursday, I think, and because like we've been doing Art Assault for almost 3 years. Well, started our 3 years, so it's like it's time to take it to the next level. So we hired Amanda Trotter, which is an amazing photographer here in town.
Phenomenal.
Amanda B Productions. She's going to be coming on in 2 weeks on the Art Assault as our guest. Plug her stuff, and they came out great. We had a lot of fun, a lot of good group video. A lot of not serious photos, but we look like a real estate team, or either like the like the lowest rating newscast team, like Ron Burgundy. So but I want to see it plastered on buses. 4. I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it on a bus somewhere.
Billboard.
But so check that out. We're broadcasting on Talking Beard Network. Huge shout out to them. And Mr. Big Sexy Sean Glander lets us use his StreamYard. And so check out Big Sexy Beard Brand for all your beard need products. We're getting ready to bring some sugar scrubs and some, I think we got some lip balms and some lotions and some other things coming, but I can save you 20%. JRB 520.
I've used the products. I've
used it too.
Yeah, I recommend really Sex Pod as the scent. It's really nice.
It's
good
very
stuff.
Nice.
Is that the one that you had on when I was really drunk after the steampunk show?
Yes, ma'am.
It does.
I used that line. I used it. It didn't get me any more sales, but we get little points for if we get sales, and if whichever ambassador sells the most gets like more freebies, products. So
heck yeah.
So actually, I had to shave the chops because of the foghorn. I was getting too much attention.
Well, that was it.
Oh, that foghorn was amazing stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I was using Pappy's pipe, and people keep trying to smoke me. So.
All right, so like the one-hit wonder, like I said, I threw the audio balloon with the B-sides, and I think I pissed everybody off because they this is the greatest list. And but the definition of a one-hit wonder is, a group or a singer that has only one hit record, okay? So it doesn't have to be like a number one charting stuff, which I was kind of stuck on that at first, and then I broadened it up. Because, a one-hit wonder just sells many copies, so that's a hit. If it sells many copies, it doesn't have to be a number one selling hit. So that opened it up, and I got a lot of good ones. And, of course, just even since we've been sitting here talking, I've thought about 100 more. But,
yeah, me too.
But I don't know. Who wants to go first?
I think the prettier Alex should, because she's everyone I've been on.
I want you to know I called Josh like an hour ago yelling at him.
True.
Me too.
I was pissed. I was like, I need more of a definition on this. Like, I even made a little list.
This is what happens when you boof LSD.
Shut up. So for my first one, I'm gonna do Bikini Kill New Radio.
Bikini Kill New Radio. I have never heard of it. So
they're the ones.
Qualified. You're disqualified already.
I'm new.
Yeah, I know who Bikini.
They had a really popular song called Rebel Girl. They used it in a lot of 90's movies.
Well, I'll get to check it out when I make the playlist, I guess.
You'll know what it is as soon as you hear them, I promise.
Yeah, they were also in Never Been Kissed, weren't? Or no. 10 Things I Hate About You, I believe Bikini Kill and Save Ferris was in there too. And
then like the movie that comes to mind for me when I hear Bikini Kill is Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, that one too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's when they're like introducing Janie Briggs. That's her song.
I love that scene.
Let's see here. I got stuck listening to Blind Melon for quite a bit. I haven't listened to them for a while, and I was like, damn, I forgot how good they are.
Rest in peace, Shannon Hoon.
Yeah.
So my song by Blind Melon is The Pusher.
Yeah, that's a good one. And they were number one on my list. Thanks a lot. You just screwed me completely.
I'm glad, Josh.
But that it pisses me off that they are on any kind of one-hit wonder list because
they're amazing.
No Rain is a horrible song, and I mean it it would have probably been okay if it wouldn't have been oversaturated.
It's
But
the worst one they
Yeah.
have, and it's amazing. I'm not taking anything from
No.
it, but everything else they did, you
Oh yeah.
cannot sit still to.
Well, also, I think that, like, I mean, as with like a lot of artists, but with like Shannon Hoon, like the potential wasn't fulfilled.
No.
Yeah.
Like he peaked, and I mean, I don't think well, no, he didn't peak. That song, like that album came out, and then he passed away, and
Yeah.
I think Blind Melon would have gone way farther.
they had what, two?
They had
You know,
two
that's the
albums.
hard
Yeah.
thing to argue because they did release a second record, and that's
Yeah,
the
two
record
more.
they were touring on when he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Soup and Nico.
Yeah.
And I could, like I say, I could almost listen to almost both of them all the way through. Walk
Yeah.
for me is one of my top favorites, and Mouthful of Cavities. Just the video of that, and it's just kind of raw, just acoustic, and it's him. And like I say, kind of Shannon Hoon. I don't know. Here's a fun little Blind Melon Shannon Hoon fact. He was dating Axl Rose's girlfriend, and in the video and song "Don't Cry," I don't know if it's "Don't Cry" for me, but
Don't cry.
Don't Cry. He does the backup vocals, and he's in the video, and I'm just like, I'm not. Axl is a tool. I mean, sorry if you're listening, Axl. Of course, we know you're listening.
Yeah.
No offense, but you're a tool.
Yeah.
I like your music, but I mean, I wouldn't hang out with you.
I wouldn't leave you alone with my kid.
No, exactly
Yeah.
not.
Wow.
Jam.
I jam.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that was fucking crazy, and I'm sure it was. I think Guns N' Roses was probably always bigger than Blind Melon. I don't think they ever made, star status, rock star fame, but so it was probably the girlfriend. Hey,
Yeah.
bugging Axl to
Yeah.
put her boyfriend in the video or on the song.
Yeah.
Thank God he did too, because I mean, Shannon.
Yeah, it's kind of funny watching Axl Rose and Shannon Hoon next to each other. It's just like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's the micro kicking in.
Mhm. All right, well that was my Blind Melon spoof. Go ahead, carry on.
Let's see here. Harvey Danger, which we all know Flagpole Sitta.
Yeah.
I like their song Wrecking Ball because it's like complete fucking opposite. How did I know
Jesus
this?
fucking Christ! dude.
Yes.
The benefits of going first. See, now we're all going to be fighting to go first.
Fucking
This
asshole.
is still counts for both
how
Alexes.
pissed off I am.
It does. It does.
This is how pissed off I am. I'm gonna fucking sabotage all of you. Wheatus, A Little Respect.
Oh, that's a good one. What was their big hit? I can't remember.
Teenage
now.
Dirtbag.
Yes. I always get them and oh no, I think that is them.
Or do you get them and Ween mixed up together?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Lean.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Scotch guard, man.
Voodoo Lady. I love Voodoo Lady.
I really was fighting about because there's an argument where the late 90s didn't end until 2003. And I will fight that all day because I really wanted to put Hot Action Cop in this. And I had to stop myself because they didn't come out until 2003.
Like I say, it blurs. It all blurs. Gets a little blurry.
I feel like it doesn't end until 2003. Anyways. And then my last one is Proclaimers, I'm on my way.
I would walk 500. That was them, right?
And I would walk 500 more.
God, what have I done?
I can't think. I'm pretty sure I had that album.
We should all like be around each other and go to karaoke and sing that song.
Dude.
We'd have to get some Bohemian Rhapsody in there too.
Oh God, that's a good list.
Yes, very good list.
Yeah, for coming up with it in a fucking hour, Josh.
Well, you stole my number one, so
Yeah, fair's fair.
fair's fair.
That's why you go
So
first.
mad
Yeah,
about
exactly. We're all gonna be fighting to go first now.
I think this is the most fun part is when we cancel each other out and you have to come up with something on the fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I make a list of
Yeah,
10 or
Thomas
12.
always comes up with a list of like fucking 20.
I followed from last week. I followed Thomas's experience, and that's or his mentality. So I've got 10
Yeah,
that I can go through, and none of mine have been touched yet. So I'm good to go.
nailed it.
How about the Reverend Jim Jones?
Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
dude, the Kool-Aid tastes amazing.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
rocking it.
It's going to change
in this, but I'll have another.
right? Okay. So, in the spirit of what Josh said, Chumbawamba, tub topping, complete shite.
Yeah.
Song fucking sucked,
Yeah.
but it was everywhere. Their song, what was it called? Mary Mary from the Stigmata soundtrack was actually fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a fucking good one, man. I like that.
Also, we're going to borrow from the Stigmata soundtrack, Natalie Imbruglia, Torn.
That was on my original list that Josh fucked up.
Okay,
I couldn't find another song that I liked of hers because I love that song and it almost made last week's list, but I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Identify. It was on the Stigmata soundtrack by Natalie Imbruglia. It's fucking killer. It's written by Billy Corgan.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like a Smashing Pumpkins song, but the reason the voice is high pitched is because it's actually a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know the song.
Oh, okay, you know that song.
Yeah.
Was on.
What else was on the Stigmata soundtrack?
all of my choices.
Came up with this.
I watched one movie last night. And I got it all.
1 through 5.
So those are my snarky, like fucking Josh's Audible songs that came to my mind. But, the next one for me was like this thing I remember driving around in the car and I'd hear it on the radio all the fucking time. And it took me 20 years to figure out what the song was called. But Friends of P by the Reynolds. Yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up.
I'll be a good guy for a good woohoo. So
okay.
won't you make my... Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that's why it was so fucking hard to figure it
I
out.
never knew what it was called.
Right, exactly. And then, like, I'm smoking a joint at my old singer's house, and he fucking puts it on. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Tell me the name, bro.
It's like marmalade cream from Pete and Pete. And he just like goes the whole summer. Somebody tell me where this song comes from.
Oh, shit. So that's 3. Elastica Connection. It's another one. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, yeah. I got you now.
That's how I know it. Woo!
You can only identify my songs by noises.
I know
We're gonna
exactly.
call that Ric
Excited
Flair.
for this playlist.
You can only describe them by being Jack Black for a second.
And that's how you know they're one-hit wonders. You don't even fucking know who they are.
Yeah, yeah.
They had a song that was everywhere for like a month, and then they're gone. Another cool one. Oh, fuck. Squirrel Nut Zippers, Hell.
Ah, yeah.
That was on my original list too, Josh.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm coming up with a new number 5 right now, so
Yeah.
thanks.
It's the beard. It picks up everybody's brain waves.
So what was their number 1? I think was it Hell or was it?
I don't know, because like that's where I flipped off. I think Hell was their number 1, but I like that song so much. What I would say that I liked more than Hell was The Ghost of Stephen Foster.
That's a good one.
That is a fucking killer song.
You and Me and the Bottle Makes 3 is a good one too.
Yo. But everybody knows him from Hell.
Yeah.
Now you make the scene all day. Come tomorrow, there'll be hell to pay. In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious drive.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a great song.
It is.
That's your last
So was
one.
that 4 or 5? I can't count.
I think that was 4.
I went to
That was
Maze.
4? Okay, Wonderwall. Best fucking song ever.
You son of a bitch.
We're not doing this again because Thomas already did this once.
I haven't vaped yet, man. Hold on.
You son of a bitch.
Actually, no. My real one is Proud Like a God. Guano Apes, the song's called Open Your Eyes. That was a killer fucking song.
What's up, sister?
What's going on, Santia?
What's up?
She'll be there tonight, right? Take a brief second to hey, when you get done watching this, Thomas, Santia,
Steph?
a lot of other people, Paradox. I'm not going to read all them names, but Stephanie Nash, you can read.
DJ Kenny Blaze.
Can you read?
Marco 1507 East Pawnee.
Yes. Thank you, because I don't read well. I don't read well. But yeah, so that was your number 5. There's a few of them again. That's why I love it, because I get new music from you.
All right, so I'm gonna take the reins here, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with Oasis.
Hold on. Okay.
Don't Look Back in Anger is a badass song, man.
Yeah,
It's
that
the
is.
only acceptable song.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, they were
thank
what,
you.
the 90s Beatles, so
They're
you know.
pretty good, man, to be real.
Yeah, well, see, and like what Alex was talking about, like going with songs in like 2003. Like I almost went with with Jet, but
Yeah.
I went with the 90s Beatles instead of the 2000s Beatles.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's number 1. I mean, that Hello Morning Glory is a really good album, other than the fact that they put Wonderwall on it.
Right. No, like the rest of that record's not horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic record. So I've also got Inakamose. Here comes the hot step up, further up.
Whoa.
And but that was his hit in the 90s. But he also did, like, my favorite song by him is World of Reggae. And if you've listened to Damian Marley's Welcome to Jamrock, the song Welcome to Jamrock, out in the streets they calling murder.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jamrock. That's it in Kamosi. Yeah. So World of Reggae is definitely going to be mine.
Nice.
That's my number. That's my number 4.
What was it? Inner Circle did the Bad Boy song. They had a pretty
Bad Boys. My friends opened up for them actually here, and one of them got arrested. And they were doing sound check, and they came and took my buddy Maine McMahon to jail, and they started playing that song instantly.
So a little anecdote to that, as what to add on to that. I used to live outside of a school zone, and they would pull speeders over, and I would just turn my speakers up, and then bad boys, well, what you gonna do?
Nice. Santia says she played Morning Glory every morning for like 2 weeks.
That's what's
It's
up.
a great album. It's a fantastic album, except for Wonderwall.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
again,
your
it's
job.
prob-
Even that was good until they played it to death.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oversaturation really does ruin songs for me. I mean, it's just like, oh God, this again.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have the pick your song back when we were growing up. You didn't have the
No.
stream. So you were stuck listening to that or changing the station, and I changed the station.
Well, I hear the Verve Pipe song every freaking Bittersweet Symphony every day now. It's like,
Freshman. I played Freshman.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh God, The Freshman. That was such a depressing song.
I
It really
almost
is, but
put
it
that
just
one on.
grabbed me, man.
Yeah.
There was something powerful about that.
All right.
High school
So
guy dating.
Yeah, how to not to date.
So this band, they made a couple records, but I have a really close. So I'll start it with this. The Outsiders is my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Come out and play.
And
Underwear.
lead guy from House of Pain, Put Your Head Out.
Everlast.
Is my song.
Yeah.
Everlast, yeah.
Yeah.
Put Your Head Out's I mean, I think it's better than Jump Around, honestly.
Like I said, I like the whole album, but Jump Around is pretty dope. But Get Your Shit Kickers On and Kick Some Shit, that's always one that gets me.
That's a good one too.
Wasn't
The
Put Your Head
Sinead
Out
Lady.
Everlast and not House of Pain? Because I thought Pull Your Head Out was on Whitey Ford Sings the Blues. wasn't it?
I know the one you're thinking of, and I'll it'll come to me.
I gotta fucking Google.
Put your
now.
lights on,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
something like that.
Because that was a good song too.
That's what Put Your Lights On. That's the one he did with Santana.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I hope somebody talks about Santana.
I just did.
Yeah.
And well, no, I'm talking about with Bush. Or no, sorry, Matchbox 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, definitely. I did that song
Very
actually
smooth of you, Alex.
Oh yeah.
with the guy I was just talking about. We played at the Shamrock recently, and I did what's it called? Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so
It says
smooth.
Villains by the Verve Pipe was a good album.
All right, so I'm on. That was my third. I've got two more. I'm gonna go with "Miserable" by Lit.
I almost did that one too. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
What was their one? Their one to.
My Own Worst Enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, My Own Worst
I
Enemy.
hear that one every day too.
I love that.
That one that one hasn't worn out. They play it all the
They
time, but
really have worn that one out.
Yeah, I mean, they
was
try.
learning- I was learning that with Monterey Jack. I was going to be their singer for a while.
But I just remember like buying that album and then off BMG and getting it, and then like you hear the title song or My Own Worst Enemy, and then the third track is Miserable. You make me come. And as a 13-year-old kid, I was like, that is hilarious.
Why do we keep talking about jacking off? Can you guys please tell me this? This is the second time now. A third time.
No
It
one was
wasn't
talking
me.
about jacking off. Like,
And luckily it's not Josh this time.
It wasn't.
I was gonna say Josh had to take that off.
Josh hasn't even gone yet. His whole list is going to be
I
about
would like.
jerking off.
I would like to note that yes, that's a fun pastime, but I would like to have a participant. So I mean, any single ladies out there.
any-
single ladies.
I wanna,
the single ladies.
So we already know one of Josh's songs, Rodney Carrington's "Dear Penis."
Ear penis.
That's right.
I think he had way more than one hit there.
Right.
Used to be that all it needs.
Cletus T. Judd. Oh, I forgot all about Cletus T. Judd, man. Shit.
All right,
Oh,
so
this
my
is cute.
last one is Out of My Head by Fastball.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Yes, I did like Fastball.
That
was
whole
another-
record's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a BMG find and like, holy crap.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I can't think of any right now, but I'm gonna enjoy.
Well, no, but they just like some like R&B artists like redid it to where he's got a girl singing it and then a dude like raps
Of
over
course.
it. It's fucking dope.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dope. I can't remember who it is because I'm not looking at my Spotify, but it's phenomenal. And the song is great. And I mean, their big song was The Way, but
Our friend Ben covers The Way. And
I played
he
that
does
with
a
Ben.
phenomenal. I said Ben, shut up, Thomas.
oh shit.
Ben does a good job.
She
of
just said,
covering
take
it.
your fedora back to Walmart and
Get my
another one.
$10 back.
So,
Yeah.
so,
No,
so,
that whole
now that,
fucking record was great.
yeah, no, I thought it was phenomenal. They were a really good band. Like I said, that's the end of my list. I really wish, I was sticking to the 90s, but I really wanted to throw Jet in there. But they were basically, they were the Oasis or the Beatles of the 2000s, like Oasis was. But I think while we're waiting, since there he is.
You don't have to wait for me. I made it through like 5 whole podcasts straight without having to take a leak, man. But I drank a beer before. I'm
And
back
a
to the coffee, and so now I'm like, damn it, my bladder's like, I can't do this. It's distracting. All right, where were we? Sorry.
We're
No, we're
We're
waiting
talking
on
about
you.
Jet.
You're the host.
That's why I got you guys on. You guys are the host too. We're all the host. I don't like the term.
I think Prettier Alex has a point. I think the 90s did extend until 2003.
Thank you.
Well, then I would have put Jet in there.
See, so I'm doing Hot Action Cop Fever for the Flava.
Well,
No,
they'll
you
probably
can't-
both
you-
make it on the Podlet, the playlist. So you know,
turns over, madam.
it's pretty loose. Like I said, if you're listening and you want to, I picked the, the comments too. If you got a good one. So, hey, if you're out there listening in Never Land, want to hear it on a playlist.
In the Matrix.
The Matrix.
So I guess me.
I guess it's your turn.
Why's everybody looking at me? God.
Because you're the only one wearing a fedora.
That's fair.
That's
you
not
might
in a
just
ska
want to
band.
scoot back.
Oh.
I mean, just
Do
lean
you want me to
back.
go put one on just so it'll make you feel better?
If it'll make everybody look at you,
Let's
please.
see, I've got, what do we call these hats? What are these things called? I got
Scally caps.
Scally caps.
Yeah, I'll put a scally cap on so we can all. I'll be right back.
All right. I didn't do the whole homework thing where you're supposed to have cool songs that aren't the one-hit wonders too, because I'm a musician and I half-ass stuff. But like life.
Yeah.
I said, what do you want to do when you grow up? I said, I just want to play with myself and have people pay me for it. So here I am.
Again, not me bringing it up this time.
Oh, that was me. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm vaping. So Far Behind by Candlebox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, I almost did that one too.
I like that song, man. I do.
It's another pretty good album.
Oh, it's
I learned that when I was a young kid. I was like, it grabbed me. So I'd grab my guitar and listen and find the note. And I mean, I guess I had a guitar teacher for a while that taught me pretty well, actually. But I'd try to figure it out so that I could reproduce it in front of my friends because it made me feel a certain way, and I wanted to do that to them. So,
Hell yeah.
Oh, where did it grab you?
it grabbed me in my uncle's spot, but I'm not blushing. You are.
You are.
Okay. Mark Cohn, Walking in Memphis.
Walking
Okay, yeah.
that one.
I like it.
My ex stepdaughter, I guess that's what it's called. She did dance and she had danced to that one.
One of her routines.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was dancing with Memphis. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go on the back. What's Up by Four Non Blondes.
Dude,
Yep.
I stepped outside. I can't anymore, but
that was
Right.
Scream at the top of your lungs.
mm-hmm.
Like I said, I never listened to too much. I don't ever recall listening to anything other than that song. But that's
Me either.
another one that
I do remember they had another one that had a music video, and it was not as good.
no, it wasn't. But
No.
That one hasn't been. I mean, it was overplayed, but it has not been burnt out in my book. I mean,
no. Actually, that's
one
I
stands.
can't play the guitar at all. Like I'm not very good at it, but I can still play.
Me too.
I can still play that song.
Yeah.
And when I was 15, we did a ska version to that song.
yes. Yes. Is there any evidence of this?
Yeah. Please post.
I want to see this.
I hope there's a cassette tape, but I hope it's been burned. And if it's not, I'm just saying there is evidence of it, but it died in a house fire.
It didn't. It's gonna.
If it hasn't, it's going into my fire pit.
Yeah.
Like I talk shit on that song, but that is one of our post-set tunes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when we play, we have a tape, and the second we're done, like it started out as a joke, rickrolling people. So we'd hit the last note of our fucking set, and you'd like, it was fucking hilarious. Like the first time we did it, like everybody's face in front of us just had the shock.
That song came on the radio the other day, and the kid said that we just got rickrolled, Dad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'd never heard that term. This was last week, and so she's like, yeah, you got rickrolled, Dad.
And no cap.
And yeah, exactly. She said, yeah. I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, that's the guy who sang it. Oh, I'm like, I didn't know his name.
But it's cool because sometimes we'll end our set and we'll have it queued up where it goes into that chorus, and everybody, you know, despite the fact that we're at a metal show, goes, hey, yeah.
I always thought Blondie Call Me would be a great metal conversion.
Yes, no,
That
on
That
that
would be amazing, dude.
Throw that in the set, James.
Yeah,
I want to
please.
see it.
might happen.
cover that so hard.
McBee, I couldn't talk McBee into doing it. I tried, and we couldn't. I couldn't sell him on the idea.
Well, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Love just call me.
Yeah. So that song, did I mention that I'm a half-ass and I'm a professional musician? So whenever I have a woman come up that wants to sing with me, I know that song when it comes to female songs. And like I've learned a couple since then that I really don't ever want to admit in front of people. But since I've been half-assing life most of it, that's the song that I go to, and usually everybody knows it. So some are like, well, I got to get the words out, and I'm like, are you sure you can be on my stage? But anyway.
But no, I agree. That song is more of like a that's a better song to sing at a bar than like Journey.
Yeah. Or The Shallows, because that's one that was one I wasn't going to admit in front of people. But
yeah,
I'll omit.
I like that song, but I've still not seen the movie.
I really like the song. I mean, I do, but I just feel some sort of way about it.
The Shallows.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go here.
Don't steal any more of mine.
Now, this one still gets me going. Silverchair Tomorrow.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah,
some good ones on there. I liked it.
I liked it. They were like 16 or something when they did that, and I mean hard as. Like, I was like, oh, let's pit.
What was Inside Out? They were another young group, kind of the same kind, and they almost made my list because I liked that whole album, but they still didn't make the list because I figured somebody would pick it.
Well, yeah,
and we all kind of stuck with kind of like alternative. I mean, James, he had some non-alternative ones. We all kind of stayed alternative. None of us picked any country one-hit wonders. I didn't, but I wasn't listening to that kind of music in the 90s. I was listening to, the radio and, like I said, getting Columbia House and I mean, that's how I had a huge music collection thanks to Columbia House, and I probably still owe them 13 cents.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we all do.
We all owe Columbia House.
I don't know how they made money. Does anybody? I want to know how they made money. Does anybody know?
Because the dumb fucks that actually did pay them. That's how they did. That's how they
got put on a list where they just automatically withdrew. Well, I don't even think they had that back then, but I don't know how they made money, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. On my list for cover band. What's Mama talking about? What did I miss here?
I have no idea. Oh, why are most of these songs? It's out of order. Why are most of these songs on my list? There it is. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because great minds think alike.
Exactly. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah. All right, number 4. Let's see here. Let's go. I'm gonna admit this in front of people too. Sinead O'Connor.
Oh man, that's no shame.
Nothing compares.
Yeah.
I love that song still.
Somebody give me a picture of the Pope.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that song moves me. It grabs me and moves me.
Didn't she have another hit? I mean,
No Man's Woman. No Man's Woman. I don't know if that's what it was called, but she's like, I don't want to be. I'm not going to sing like her.
Yeah.
But she had a hell of a voice.
My God.
I remember she wore a wig in that, and like I was totally like fucking tripped out because I was like, holy hell, she's beautiful.
Gorgeous. With or without hair.
Yeah, actually, yeah, but it took me a while.
So, James, when people wear wigs around you, do you get like really excited?
You get inspired.
Is that what
I get excited and like half to Josh when I put on a wig myself.
Go Josh yourself.
We're messed up just wrong.
Go Josh yourself.
Go Josh yourself.
Well, like I said, Cranberries, that was another one that was hot, but I mean, she wasn't very attractive. I mean, she was, but she wasn't, I mean,
what did you
say? The short hair.
I feel like those are fighting words, Josh.
She was attractive right up until the end.
Oh my!
I mean,
God.
I'm not a big fan of the short hair, the boy haircut.
She was fucking.
No, she grew it out like towards the end of her life.
And I'm like,
exactly. I mean, she almost, but I think they had a couple hits, so I didn't,
I fucking love her still to this day. I'm like,
that first album with Zombie. I mean, there's several songs on it that, like, oh wow,
amazing performer and vocalist. Like, it gave me chills.
Zombie was such a cock tease. Because, like, you hear Zombie and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be a heavy fucking band.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You listen to the rest of the record, you're like, no. It's like Living Color.
Yeah.
Cult of Personality was so fucking heavy. And the rest of it, I mean, it was good. It was great music.
Yes.
Awesome.
But if you like went into it expecting every song to be Cult and heavier, you were disappointed.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of like Sugar Ray. Like all of Sugar Ray's
Oh.
albums are all metal.
They
All of
used to be
Sugar
a
Ray's
punk
albums are
band.
metal, but their fucking popular songs are the,
So
popular.
you get let up instead of let down when you listen to them.
I don't know if I
It
would
really
agree that they're
is.
metal.
No, they
I
were.
mean,
a
I don't
punk- they were
know.
a
I don't
punk
like genres, but
before.
I don't think metal when I think of.
Yeah, have you not heard Sugar Ray's heavy stuff?
They
No.
were a
They're
different band,
hard.
like Funky Monkey or something like that. Yeah, they were like a pop punk band.
Well, I had the first album. I think BMG. I had almost every album. I mean, shit. But I don't
I'm
remember.
not doubting you, but
Well, I'm
I
fixing to
remember
find
them
out.
being
We'll continue this argument.
Right. On another podcast.
Yeah, we'll have a whole podcast.
Top five
We'll see
Sugar
if
Ray
we can get what's his name? Mark McGrath.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
We'll get Mark McGrath on here. If you're listening, Mark McGrath, come on.
We might be able to afford that cameo. I mean,
If
their
you're
star's
good.
falling low enough that we all pitch in $5. He might be the 5th co-host next week.
I mean, he's on the Game Show Network. He's not even on basic cable, so I think we could get him on here.
I think we can.
All right,
I got one.
we got
more.
homework.
I got one more, I believe, and this one I love, and I just saw it. Can't remember what show it was on, but I just saw it yesterday, I believe, last night. Faith No More Epic.
Yeah, I posted something and it almost made the list, but I didn't listen to enough of them. But that song alone is still.
Wow.
Yeah, here today. If you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. Oh my God.
Because I judge metal bands like totally different.
Yeah.
Because like you can't consider that a one-hit wonder because like most of their audience didn't fucking care what was popular anyway, and they had a lot of great songs.
Fair.
I mean, they had a lot of great songs.
Well,
It looks like Danielle is
that's Mike
volunteering to get us Mark on here, so
Get on it, girl.
get on it.
Okay, so yeah, she got Miles from Fastball to do an interview one
Yeah.
time,
That's awesome.
and so yeah,
and we were talking about him
we
already.
were. She just wasn't bored enough to pick up her phone then.
Well, Jesus Christ,
She's
Danielle,
probably
get with,
smoking in the garage. Yeah,
get with the fucking program.
he's gonna
You're
get a
an
smart.
inside guy. He's gonna work on you.
All right. Well, we've done a pretty good job of pacing us. You only left me like 13 minutes. Thanks a lot, Mr. Benny, drawing it out.
That's what you get, Josh.
Yeah, we don't have to be done in an hour. We could go. We could go as long as we want. Now I got to
Hey, man, the best
resituate
podcast
the
go on.
order here. I'm gonna go with my number 5 is gonna be the Refreshments. What was their? I mean, they had "How Far Down Do You Want to Go?" We could talk it out over a cup of Joe, but that whole album, I got it. It was make your head pop.
I got
Banditos
you.
was a
I
good
know,
one.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Weren't they the Friends theme band? I thought they did a theme song.
I think they did.
I think they did.
They did the
I think that was "I'll Be There for You." No, that was the Rembrandts.
The
Yeah,
Rembrandt.
Rembrandts did that one.
I'll be there for you.
But I think they did do. They were into the King of the Hill. King of the Hill.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
I learned that too.
Thank God, King of the Hill rocks. That's one of the cartoons from back in the day that still holds. Yep, holds.
Fuck yeah.
From the 90s. That still holds up.
Mama says there's a baby screaming, "Hi, Daddy," to the cell phone.
That's so awesome.
But yeah, I like that whole album. And then the next one, fourth one, Butthole Surfers. Pepper, it's a great
Whoa!
song. But they have
That is-
Aha is my all-time favorite. Aha. And then Whose Room Was I In Last Night? I mean, that was just so weird. I remember watching a video or an interview. They're all like laying in bed, all doped up on heroin and doing this interview and just being weirdos. It's great. I mean, they probably didn't have clothes on, but I don't know. I don't remember.
They were a great fucking band, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Pepper that's forever. They're the Pepper Band. You
Pepper,
know,
they're a Pepper band, yeah.
yeah. Which the song, what is it? I mean, they don't call it Pepper. Everybody doesn't know it as Pepper. It's got like a weird nickname. What is it?
I don't know.
I can't even think. I'm drawing a complete blank on how.
The sun sometimes. I don't know what they call it, but the song's Pepper. Yeah.
But yeah, the
Mark
third
out with
one
Sharon.
is
Sharon got to reach there with Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease.
they're all in love with Texas. They're all dying in Texas. Yeah,
They were all in love with dying, and they were doing it in Texas.
Yes.
Flowing down like an avalanche that's coming down the mountain.
Like I said, it's a great song, but Aha is just kind of.
Aha's a great one, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of the poppier, happy, but it's kind of dark undertones. They tried to. I mean, these guys were some twacked out dudes, man. It was great.
Yeah.
Fifth one, like I said, House of Pain / Everlast, because both of them were, but we talked about it. But Everlast is my pick because, the Whitey Ford, what is it? What it's like. I do not like that song, but the dude has so much more great music. Get By, Drinking and Smoking. I mean, these probably didn't come out in the 90s, the songs that I like, but White Trash Beautiful's okay, but it kind of got overplayed too.
Yeah, that one did.
But I mean, anytime Drinking and Smoking comes on, I'm just like, oh shit, I'm getting fucked up. Hell yeah, let's get party.
Party. It is.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to get him to drink.
No. And then number two, yeah, because I had to nix my number one. Well, I didn't nix it. We'll still talk about it again. Rehab, you got Sitting at the Bar, the bartender song, right? Everybody probably knows that one.
Oh, God. Yeah,
but
keep going.
That one is their least. Danny Boone. I mean, after that song kind of came out, when it came out on the original album, Southern Discomfort, the MC kind of left the band, Bufus or something like that. And so Danny Boone carried on. He re-recorded it as him doing the vocals, the rapping part, because he always did the singing in the first incantation of Rehab. And then, he got Hank Williams to do the vocals on it too. So that's kind of the version everybody else knows, the Hank Williams Jr., obviously.
Yeah.
And, but like I said, there was, It Don't Matter is one that it's kind of dark, but it's, poppy. And the whole album, Southern Discomfort, will probably be on next week's list, so nobody pick it. And because it's got a lot of good ones on there.
I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna throw that one up, and I'm gonna just say that's gonna be my first.
Everybody
one.
pick it.
Yeah, everybody pick it.
Everybody pick that one, and just like fuck his whole day up.
We'll be taking a lot more bathroom breaks next week.
Yeah, well,
fucking Peyton Manning over here calling audibles and shit.
Well, I think we already had an audible called for next week, right? What did you say, Alex? You wanted to do?
You know what I just remembered? I'm gonna have James and Adam with me because we're gonna go see Norma Jean next weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be in Denver next weekend for the show.
So you don't.
Hey.
So you're gonna still try to do
so
it?
you call an audible, and you're not even like the quarterback's not even gonna be there.
No, I'll be there. I'm just saying you're gonna have to deal with James.
Oh God! Better take a Pepsid.
We love you, James.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy.
What I wanted to do was music videos. The best music videos.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
that'd
that
be
one.
cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So that's the
Top
audible.
5
for
best
next week.
music videos.
Well, and then since she picked it, she's got to call the audible. So you get to pick the audible.
Yeah, and change it like an hour before the show, just for Josh.
Right.
Yeah.
Change it on the show.
Ready, bro.
I thought he did that with
Blue
the
42, red,
the
red
movie
17.
I'm already saying that if one of you picks, I already know which music videos I want to play. If one of you guys picks it, I'll never talk to any of you guys again.
Yeah, I'm already popping ideas. There's some good ones.
I've got one that my favorite music video of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna call going first next week. So.
And so
That
that I'll
scares
never
me.
talk to her ever
Yeah, I'm
again.
definitely regretting picking last all the time. So
Are all the music videos that Josh is going to pick are ones that he watches on mute? Britney Spears' Toxic video? On mute, it's fabulous.
My
Britney Spears
first time
Toxic,
getting
huh?
like completely drunk, that's what we did, is watch Toxic muted.
match it up to some some like heavy metal, some Slayer versus Meets Talk.
James was playing his guitar to it, like he was making up his own song to it. It was fucking hilarious.
All right, so my number one, since Blind Melon can't be number one, and again,
They're still number one, whether you choose it or not.
it still really pisses me off that they were on any list to be one-hit wonders, because I'm like, dude, there was,
The butthurt is real.
so talented, and I mean, they've come out with a new version with I think the same guy. Isn't it the same guy from Sublime?
Rome?
No, yeah.
Oh God, don't piss me the fuck off,
Well,
right?
I think that's.
I got
think-
chills, but not in a good way.
I don't know. I heard
Dude,
it may have been a joke.
My balls just crawled into my fucking butt. Just say it. Just say it.
I don't know what are we talking about? I don't know who the Blind Melon guy is. It may
No,
be
no, no, no.
his-
Blind Melon.
Audible.
No, I thought you were talking about.
I thought Rome was touring with Queen now. Or is he just with every fucking band that's got a
I think
deadly
he just
singer?
pretty
I
much-
know
No,
he's
that's-
touring
that's
with
not-
Dirty Heads.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
I'm taking nothing from him, but yeah.
Are you saying
But, okay,
Sublime?
so my number one, since Blind Melon was taken, was the Toadies. And again, why
Oh,
is this not a
thank
one-hit
I
wonder?
had them on my list.
Because every song, I mean, again,
Dude, the
that's
Toadies are
one I
fucking
could
dope.
listen to that whole album. Tyler is awesome. I Burn. Yeah. Possum Kingdom's good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and it's still one that holds the time. It doesn't rub me the wrong way. I don't know why everything's
No.
an innuendo now, but it is. But it does not rub me the wrong way, and I still listen to it. But it's not my favorite. Not my favorite by any means.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize to you, Josh, right now, because I thought you were going to say Sublime because you talked about Rome, and I was about to flip the fuck out. I was like, I will never be on this podcast ever again because I fucking detest Sublime.
I fucking love them.
I mean,
I fucking
I
hate
like
them.
the original version.
I like no. Their first album was really good.
It was.
Yeah. What, 40
Bradley-
ounces to freedom?
Bradley's a
No.
beast.
The
Shooting Up in Beantown, like they did like some really fucking dope ass shit like before dude got into it. But anyways, let's keep talking about Toadies.
No,
You
we're
don't-
talking about Sublime now.
Yeah, no, and Rome.
Well, I want to know
Whoa.
why you. I want to know why you detest Sublime so much.
Because he's got taste.
Because I have taste. Thank
So
you.
James doesn't like Sublime.
Thank you, Jim Jones Barlow.
I
That's
had
why
to
it's
stop
forever.
smoking pot for like a decade to avoid Sublime.
Oh.
Maybe they're gonna wear off of me here in the next few months. I hope not.
Their album is Jaw Won't Pay. The first album was Jaw Won't Pay the Bills.
Yeah, and it's got the So Nice. I play the same song twice or something. I like that one. I mean, I liked what Sublime, the one they got big on.
Yeah.
But I think that didn't come out till he died. After he died, right?
No, that was their EP. Like it came out. That was what they would hand out at shows and stuff.
The Jaw, yeah.
Jaw
But I'm
Won't Pay
talking
the
about
Bills.
Sublime was the self-titled album that I think it didn't come out till after he passed away.
Yeah, the Sublime self-titled. But
Mama says you refuse to play Sublime.
Well, no. The date rape song I would have played.
Yes.
dude, exactly. Because I was in a ska band for years. They're like, let's play Date Rape. Like, I am not singing those
Yes, they
lyrics.
played that. Like, I don't get it.
I'm not
It's a
going to.
moralistic play. Like in the end, the guy gets what he deserves.
I'm not going to sing Date Rape over a microphone
In a bar, especially.
in a bar.
Well, yeah. If people don't listen to the song and don't get it, then they'll be like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Even though he now takes it in the behind. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, just like, all right, this song's for all the guys that drop roofies in the room.
Yeah. Just bring them here and put them on the stage. I'll dispose of them for you
Yeah,
properly. I
I
don't
mean-
want to remember this shit either.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that. I'm saying, hell no.
Sex type thing is bad enough, and like I said, I
Dude,
can't.
there's so many songs. Like you look at the lyrics and you start to figure out what they're talking about. Like, oh,
Whoa. And you were rocking to it before you paid attention.
Oh yeah, no, man, like fucking a 10-year-old, here I come, and the dude's singing about a fucking girl getting raped.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
my
Oh
God.
yeah, no, they're all dark. Every song that makes you smile is fucked.
Yeah.
That's the ones that they give you more than one hit wonders.
Well,
if you're
here's the
writing
song.
shit that'll
That's-
keep everybody
that's
sick, you
another
can play all
episode.
day.
Songs that
Okay.
make you smile.
Remember 90s middle school dances, okay? What was it? Whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
Rump shaker.
Yeah.
Skeet. I'm like, I don't know what skeeting means, but
Yeah. I was shooting skeet when
I
was
learned
in
how
middle
I learned
school.
when I learned what skeeting was. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
Like, our
exactly.
parents let us
Like
distinguish kids.
skeet. Like these guys shoot a lot of shotguns. Out.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That must be real good shots.
How do they
Another
do
one-
this in downtown Detroit? I don't understand.
Another one that was kind of on the honorable mention was Third Eye Blind. Okay, and the song that they came big on, that's drawing the
Yeah,
semi-
you bleed
Kinda
us to know you're alive. That song.
no,
I think that's
That was
Line.
Goo Goo Dolls that you
That's Goo
just
Goo
sang.
Dolls.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I want something else.
Yeah. To get me
Totally.
through this.
well,
That
back
song's
in
about fucking getting high on meth all the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
back in
So
the
much
day,
time
they used
kinda
to
like-
censor
I
out.
bumped again and I bumped again. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
take a nap. You want a sandwich?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then he got with Charlize Theron. I'm like, dude, you better not write any more sad music, man. That's my dream girl.
Oh my God.
But they don't even edit the
Put down the light
bump
bulb,
and the
bro.
meth anymore on the radio, because I heard it yesterday on the radio, and I'm like, they used to bleep out, hit the bump again or whatever.
Yeah.
They used to bleep it, but now they don't even bleep it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but they
This is
bleep out
feeding it to
the
the
N word, like when they play like Snoop and shit. Like they bleep out the N word.
Yeah.
Like, well, he
Kind of
he can say it.
He has the license.
he's got the license. He's got the pass. I mean,
Yeah. He comes from them streets.
he comes from them streets.
That doesn't mean that we have the license to hear it.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I
Fair
mean,
enough. Definitely.
Like, have
can't-
you ever gone to a rap show? Most of the time, it is just a bunch of nerdy white kids.
It really
Yeah, oh, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
not where I live. When you go to a fucking rap show, it's like you walk in, they're like, it's a large
Record
Marge
skips.
sent me.
Large Mars. I feel like a drop of milk and a glass of flies.
Like, hey, what's up, guys?
No.
No, there's a story. Me and my buddy went to see. Came up to Kansas City and see 3-6 Mafia, and it was just like that. Like we were, like I was the only Mexican kid, and he was the only white kid. Just like, sup?
I think you would probably fared out better in
It
that.
was 3-6 and Project Pat, dude. Like, we've been listening to this shit forever. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go see this show, and then we fucking
Walk in, hit in the corner.
walk in like Pee Wee Herman, just bust in there, like, yeah, this is gonna be amazing, and then
Oh shit.
like the record
That's why I
skips
swallow
and
my
everything,
dog.
like, and then I just start going into like, órale, güey, ¿qué pasa, güey? And then,
He just buttoned the top of his shirt and showed his brown belt. So everybody be cool.
yeah, I buttoned the top of my shirt and then opened up the rest of it and just like
Gotta get the walk
walked
going,
my
you know,
way to the bar.
Get the limp going.
And my buddy Justin, he looks like Bobby Hill on acid, so like skinny arms, skinny legs, but he's got a big old fat belly, and he's got tattoos of like horror tattoos all over him. Like, later, motherfucker.
It's
Like,
like
you ain't from around here.
They,
So
they've
from around here, right?
they've accepted me. He's like, why did you leave me? Because, dude, you're the piece of rice in the fucking beans, dude. Like, I am not
Find my
fucking.
people.
The record skips. Animal House when they walk into the jazz bar. The blues
Yeah,
bar.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I'm blended in. That's cool.
Well, all right. We made it. We made it last an hour, a little over an hour.
An extra 4 minutes.
Extra 4 minutes. I think we get bonus points for that. King of the Hill is going to pay us double time.
Yeah. 00.
00. So next week we're going to do favorite music videos.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody can pick my favorite, and nobody can pick Alex's favorite. So
You can pick mine. I'm going to come with 20.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, so mine.
And I mean, what music videos are kind of like the commercials for songs. That's how kind of they've been branded and they came along. So
It's the visual to the audio.
yeah, what was it?
And a lot of times, some of the videos were better than some of the songs.
A
Yeah.
lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's like some really cool videos.
Yeah.
I've already got one that.
I got one in my head that I'm not
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, like I say, no.
Like
no
I said, I call first next week.
I'm shotgun. I'm going second.
Well, I'm pretty sure James can get by with some obscure ones, and I'll have to dig deep. But
I'm gonna lose all metal credo. Like the longer I'm on this podcast, because like I just keep shitting out all these fucking tunes. You're gonna listen to them, like that Tegan and Sarah.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen to
I love
that.
it.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck is he
Yeah.
on?
I will
That's
not
a
be
good
picking
song.
No Rain.
You should
That is another horrible video. I mean,
You should listen to the NoFX song "Teen and Sarah."
Did you see that bit where Haley Williams was talking about the shit that Fat Mike used to say about her? Yeah. No chill, that dude.
Dude, Fat Mike's one of my favorite artists of all time. Oh, he's a piece of shit too.
Yeah. Oxymoronic is probably my favorite NoFX. And that was a newer one, I mean.
Yeah, dude,
Somewhat new.
linoleum. Mm.
Well, yeah.
But, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen,
A whole new podcast right now on the fly.
whole new
Favorite
podcast.
NoFX
We're going to talk about different songs for the next 4 hours.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk.
While we play Wonderwall.
And Alice's restaurant meshed up, just overlaid.
Yeah.
But yep. Guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for doing this, having fun. And we'll be back again next week, I think. I don't think there's nothing going on. Tune in tomorrow, Art Assault. We got some news dropping. Little fun facts going on tomorrow, little news. So
And if you're in Wichita within the hour, you'll get to hear Thomas sing Wonderwall.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you
Elbow.
won't.
Yep. So, after we get off here, go head to the Barcode, head to Barleycorns, or head to Monica House. All kinds of great shows going on in the city of Wichita tonight. So,
Amazing artists, amazing
if you
venues.
say there ain't nothing to do in Wichita, you're a fucking idiot.
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
getting
say
out
that.
enough.
Yeah.
You ain't from around here.
No.
If you're in the area of Kansas City, there's a Princess Bride pop-up bar, and also,
Oh, fuck, dude. Really?
yeah, that's where I'm going tonight with my wife.
Is that just like this weekend, or how long's that
Yeah,
up?
it's a 3-day thing.
As long as
Yeah.
you didn't kill my
But,
father.
also, Derek Relaford Show on Spotify, Facebook,
And that's every Friday, right?
every Friday around 6:45 Central.
Okay. It was kind of late last night. You said there was delays because he was getting tattooed.
Yeah, he got tattooed. So our intro video is the Grim Reaper holding a cheeseburger, and that's our safe word. And so he got the Grim Reaper holding a cheeseburger.
Nice. All right, guys. Thanks again. I think we'll all be back next week, and favorite music videos. So yeah, had a lot of fun. Guys, have a good night.